is to stand up and talk for my rights. I know what that is. See? And I don't care who the guy is. Because my right is my right.
Welcome to Ask the Lawyer with Brian Figueroa of the law firm of Figueroa and Associates for a no-obligation legal consultation on issues such as immigration, personal injury, bankruptcy, divorce, family law, estate planning, wills and probate, deed transfers, civil rights, criminal defense, workers' compensation, and taxes, both individual and business. Call us at 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. Or visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. That's www.askthelawyer.us. This is Ask the Lawyer. You have questions, we got the answers.
Good day, good day, good day. My name is Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, hey, all powers to you. I don't like turkey anymore, and if I eat turkey, it should be fried turkey. I prefer my steak. I prefer my seafoods. I prefer my ham. I'm not religious. I'm just moving with the times, so to speak. I'm a man of moral principles. You know, a lot of religions cause wars, and that's one of my issues in life. But as we celebrate, we have to obviously take into consideration, obviously, reality. You know, the kids want this, the wife want this, the husband want this, you give out your gifts, give out a lot of gifts, and then you end up broke. I don't know. It happens a lot. We extend ourselves. So this celebratory period, we need to, be cautious. Remember that obviously we have bills to pay other than these seasonal bills. We have to think about, okay, it's a new year, what am I going to do? We have to think about, okay, people are losing jobs, prices are going up. How am I going to structure, my financial business in the new year? What we have seen one year to another, it's also the time that people say, look, this marriage has to end. I can't take it. I love my children, but I don't love my spouse. And that's okay. You should love your children. And we say here, don't divorce your money, don't divorce your children, you divorce your spouse. Because marriage is a partnership, a business partnership, because, whatever is gained during the marriage is shared equally for the most part, and a lot of people don't understand that. And if they did, they wouldn't be postponing, making, put on off decisions. I'm doing this for the kids, I'm doing this, whatever. But in the long run, the people who you love and want to protect is the ones who are least protected. That's why we talk about wills, trust, and estate planning, succession planning, because your kids is your kids, and that's the ones who you want to provide for in the future, not your stepchildren or whatever. These things happen. So obviously, as adults, people think about what is their own, what is their natural born own responsibilities. So whether it be tax issues, wills, trust, estate issues, even bankruptcy and foreclosure issues, we get a lot of those calls, more so now than we have done in the past. Under the Obama administration, he was there during a recession. He did very well to help us get relief that we qualified for. There were special programs that he introduced. Some of them are still there. So those of us who obviously contemplating filing a Chapter 7 as opposed to a Chapter 13 most times, or not doing a debt consolidation, we don't really tell people to consolidate their debt. It's not in their best interest. We try to find some sort of permanent relief for people. Obviously, when you have issues of foreclosures, one of the biggest issues that we have when our economy is going down is the predators in our community, especially the black and brown community, where they ask you to do a deed transfer. You will be a big fool to do a deed transfer without consulting with an attorney, especially an attorney like us at the law firm of Figueroa and Associates, where we are very versed in these issues. We have had speakers on from various elected positions in New York State, in our community, where there's a lot of initiatives where they're trying to educate the community about deed transfers, fraudulent deed transfers, where people obviously take advantage of you, especially the elderly. My name is Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. We talk about prenups. Sometimes you might have to do a postnuptial. And obviously, one of the problems that we have seen in more so in recent times, where people complaining that they don't know if the spouse loved them, or they did love the fact that they were a U.S. citizen and the other person was trying to get a green card. So obviously, there are people who enter bona fide marriages, and they are disappointed sometimes with their spouse's behavior. Sometimes spouses ill-treat the undocumented. In those cases, we do VAWA, and they still get a green card under the Violence Against Women Act of 1994, actually sponsored by President Biden when he was a senator. However, we have to talk about those citizens sometimes who, that lady, that guy just fell in love with you. And if you look in the mirror, like I look into the mirror sometimes, I say, but why does this woman love me, boy? Does she love me for what? And people fall in love for different reasons, So if you don't look too good and you never had a beautiful woman like that, then maybe you're lucky, or maybe you have something to offer that, that citizenship is the importance there. Again, my name is Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. In those situations, we say, get your prenup. You don't want somebody to take you to the cleaners. And if you get married today and you have a house, and tomorrow after, the ink can even dry on the marriage certificate, he or she asks you to put them on their name on the deed, you have to be on crack to do that. Or to put them on your bank account, you're more crack. So, because when you're in those situations, what you're doing is making a gift to the other person. So they may not get that asset in a divorce, but they get that asset because you made a gift to them. So there are many things that you should understand that you don't understand. And the whole purpose of a consultation is to save you misery. It's like the COVID vaccine or the smallpox vaccine, So you got to get inoculated by the law firm of Figueroa and Associates. Yeah, we will inoculate your money for you. We will inoculate your happiness for you through those consultations. So maybe you need to give somebody a consultation. Obviously, it's a paid consultation as a gift for the new year. And people do that. They say, boy, I listen to Figueroa on that radio, and I need to take my mother, I need to take my sister, I need to take some family member to talk to that guy because I'm trying to tell them, boy, that lady or that guy trying to rip you off or whatever. Yeah, please, prevention is better than cure, and it doesn't cost much for a consultation. Again, my name is Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. The law firm of Figueroa & Associates, Ask the Lawyer. Our website is www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. We have many podcasts. We have a lot of information on our websites. You could read it so that when you come into the office for your consult, you get the best value for your money by being prepared. You know, obviously, don't drink and drive. Don't smoke your weed and drive. You know, all of that is dangerous. And obviously, be moderate. You know, couple Christmas ago, I had a parang party and celebrating Christmas Day, and boy, I had too many Johnny Walker Black. So don't do like me. Peace.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.